Not long now. Kate and Zara show off their bumps as they join the Queen and other royals for the Easter Sunday service at St. George's Chapel, Windsor, where Meghan and Harry will tie the knot in May. In a smart-looking chocolate brown coat, the Duchess of Cambridge, 36, due to give birth within weeks, looked on relaxed form as she arrived at St. George's Chapel, Windsor with Prince William this morning. William and Kate broke with protocol by arriving several minutes after the Queen at the annual royal service. The Queen opted for an eye-catching cerise ensemble as she was joined by a host of other royals at the traditional Easter Mattins service, including Prince Andrew, Prince Edward and Princess Anne. Zara Tindall, 36, also showed off her blossoming bump in a brightly colored blue bespoke Séraphine coat as she chatted with Princess Beatrice, Princess Eugenie and Eugenie's fiance Jack Brooksbank. The Duke of Edinburgh, 96, did not attend the service and is thought to be suffering with a sore hip. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, not attending the service, will marry at the Windsor Chapel on May 19. The royal family gathered this morning for a traditional Easter Sunday service at the chapel, where Meghan Markle and Prince Harry will marry on May 19. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, expecting their third child within weeks, broke usual protocol by arriving after the Queen at the Easter Mattins service at St. George's Chapel in Windsor. The couple eschewed the downhill walk and took a royal car to the entrance, arriving several minutes after the Queen, who also arrived by car and was traveling without the Duke of Edinburgh, 96, who did not attend the service. Although Meghan and Harry also chose not to appear at the chapel, where they'll tie the knot next month, the Queen, dressed in cerise, was joined by Princess Anne, Prince Andrew and Prince Edward, with Princesses Beatrice and Eugenie, Peter Phillips and Zara Tindall all also in attendance for the seasonal service. Arriving without husband Mike Tindall and daughter Mia Grace, Zara did take the short downhill walk, showing off her blossoming bump in a blue, bespoke Séraphine coat and hat by Jane Taylor as she chatted with Princess Beatrice, her sister Eugenie and husband-to-be Jack Brooksbank at the chapel's entrance. Despite being 8 months pregnant, the Duchess has yet to park her favorite heels and finished off her smart look with a pair of towering caramel-hued shoes and matching clutch purse. While the Queen attended the event without Prince Philip, it is not thought his absence is due to a serious health problem. The Duke was spotted driving around the grounds of the Windsor estate last week. And Kate wasn't the only one showing off her bump. Zara Tindall looked radiant in bright blue, with her ever-blossoming bump clearly on display. Princess Anne, accompanied by husband Vice Admiral Sir Timothy Lawrence, were among the first to make the journey down the hill to the religious venue. Despite the inclement weather, the royals opted for spring color, with Princess Anne sporting a coordinated turquoise blue number. Meanwhile, Princess Eugenie mirrored her grandmother's pink with a cerise hat. Sophie Wessex looked chic in a navy wraparound coat and dramatic fascinator as she walked alongside Lady Louise Windsor, who opted for an aubergine-colored ensemble. At the chapel's entrance, Sophie appeared to comfort her distressed-looking 10-year-old son James, Viscount Severn. The royal tenderly stroked his cheek as the family prepared to enter the service. The Queen, who celebrates her 92nd birthday later this month, led her family into the chapel, being offered a salute by an attending police officer. Meanwhile, the wedding of the year continues to take shape. It was officially announced this morning by Kensington Palace that Philippa Craddock has been chosen to decorate the chapel on Harry and Meghan's big day next month. The floral designer, who started her business 9 years ago, has a list of high-profile clients, including British Vogue, Hampton Court Palace and the V&A. She has also provided her services for Kensington Palace before. The flowers and plants will be locally sourced, with many coming the gardens and parkland of the Crown Estate and Windsor Great Park.